The LPGA Tour had Caitlin Clark play. The event was taken over by the ominous crowd. The LPGA have completely shown up the WNBA.
Here, Caitlin Clark. Unbelievably, Caitlin Clark's golf highlights have changed the world record. Caitlin Clark has once again taken us by surprise. This time, Caitlin chose to take on the world of golf, not on the basketball court, but on the green, which is a basketball phenomenon. And the outcome was an incredible performance that will go down in history. Today, we're going to explore how Caitlin Clark's game-changing round left everyone stunned. From shocked sports fans to seasoned analysts, this wasn't just another sports crossover. It was a historic event. Her highlights aren't just impressive. They're groundbreaking with every swing. She's demonstrated that her talent knows no bounds, breaking records.
Yeah, well, I'm just obviously really thankful for Gainbridge and everything that they do, not only in women's sports, but just sports in general. It's tremendous, and I feel very lucky to be a partner of theirs, and sports unites people, and that's kind of what this feels like too. It's just bringing people together where they can find joy in something.
Everyone was taken aback by Caitlin Clark's sudden switch to golf, who is well known for her lightning on the basketball court, quick reflexes, and a fierce competitive advantage. Anyone who assumed golf was only a recreational activity was in for a surprise when Caitlin made her debut on the fairway. Her entry into the sport seemed almost like a casual curiosity. It was evident that Caitlin was bringing the same fierce dedication to golf that had brought her so much success on the court. She brought the same passion, focus, and drive that made her a household name in basketball. But there was something different about the way she approached each swing. Her intensity, unwavering concentration, and natural athleticism were impossible to miss. The questioning began right away. The two sports are completely different. Basketball requires constant movement, quick reflexes, and power, whereas golf is all about precision, patience, and control. Is it possible for basketball great Caitlin Clark to play golf? Many questioned if Caitlin's philosophy and style could be applied to a sport where stillness is exchanged for speed.
This is a crazy, crazy putt right here. Did she make that? There's no way she made that putt. Leaving Nelly Korda with a tip in. That's a nice little putt right.
Even though Caitlin had been playing golf for years, she seemed to pick it up with astonishing ease. Her dedication to the game was evident in her disciplined practice regimen. The way she examined every shot and the quiet focus that echoed her years of basketball training.
Well, I'm sure she's going to get quite a few
lessons
from Nelly. Maybe, fine-tune that part of it. But
like that
I mean, you're an athlete. You're used to crowds, and I'm sure you play better under pressure.
It was exciting for spectators to watch her play a new sport with the same vigor, and see if she could master a skill so dissimilar from her typical game.
Just when it comes to the sport, it's how you can integrate a celebrity in sport kind of perfectly, especially in a growing sport.
When Caitlin Clark started competing and sharing her golf highlights, the world saw a level of skill that most novices couldn't even imagine achieving. Her drives off the tee were so powerful that they left people wondering if they were witnessing a professional. These were the crucial moments that really put an end to any doubters. Caitlin's accuracy with her irons and putter demonstrated a grasp of golf mechanics that typically takes years to master, but she arrived with a natural gift that astounded both sports pundits and golf enthusiasts.
And the last thing I'll ask is, there are a lot of fans here for 7 a.m. Pro-Am. What were the nerves like hitting your opening tee shot here compared to what you normally do on the basketball court?
I don't get nervous for basketball, but I got a little nervous for this because I don't want to hit anybody, but honestly, I'm just trying to...
It was becoming obvious that Caitlin Clark wasn't just playing golf for fun. She was taking it seriously and producing results that were far above anyone's expectations. She wasn't just good for a basketball player, though. She was good overall. Her level of control, the fluidity of her swings, and her ability to read the course quickly set her apart.
Pro golfer just tracked down Caitlin mid-event to shake her hands and thank her for playing the event and bringing all the attention to the sport.
The media started to publicize Caitlin Clark's journey, which swiftly became a phenomenon that the sports world couldn't get enough of. Known for shattering basketball stereotypes, Caitlin Clark was now making waves in golf and garnering a ton of attention. Fans watched to see if she would live up to the hype, and she did. Commentators and golf fans were astounded by her natural style and technical skill, realizing that Caitlin's game was more than just raw power. She was showcasing the finesse and control strategy that are essential to elite golf.
Trying to think of who else maybe could play today, especially in women's sports, that would create this kind of attention. Current player, and I mean the true buzz that Caitlin Clark has shown across the entire sports world in such a short period of time.
People soon began referring to her performances as historic. And as her rounds went on, she not only exceeded expectations, but also broke records that had been held by more seasoned players for years.
The golf media is pumped about Caitlin Clark, as they should be. So many more new fans are going to be tuning in to golf who never would have otherwise.
As Caitlin Clark's golf game gained traction, her performance started to generate discussions outside of the sports world. Both fans and analysts were astounded by how effortlessly she was able to adapt her skill set to a totally new setting. The power and precision she displayed on the green defied explanation.
About being a leader in their space, whether it was sport, whether it's business, whatever it is. I think that was what's so cool about it, and obviously getting to sit next to Annika on stage is pretty special for my.
With every successive round, her swings were getting more controlled, her aim was getting crisper, and her ability to judge the course became more intuitive, especially given her minimal familiarity with the sport. Caitlin's golf highlights were no longer merely interesting. They demonstrated that she was shattering stereotypes and raising the bar for what an athlete could do in a variety of sports.
It's going to be huge. That's why they expanded the coverage around it, and that's why you see, some of the talking heads in the golf space getting really excited, because they know what's about to come down this week once Caitlin Clark tees.
Her voyage was not merely in how Caitlin Clark started a movement and revolutionized golf's impressive feed. The way she approached each game added new energy to golf, a sport that frequently fails to attract young viewers. And social media was ablaze with followers scrutinizing every shot, discussing what made her so adaptive and wondering how far she could carry this newfound passion. A larger crowd attended Caitlin's matches because of the electrifying environment she produced with her combination of youthability and tenacity. Her method, which blended exact calculation with sheer athleticism, was hailed by sports critics as groundbreaking and refreshing. It was no longer just about golf. It was about pushing the boundaries of athletics and motivating a new generation.
LPGA Pro-Am is just going to bring so many more eyes, because everything she does brings eyes, especially to a basketball court, but even when she makes an appearance courtside.
Every highlight video appeared to capture a new record, a new feat, or a moment that astounded even seasoned golfers competing in this LPGA tournament. As the excitement surrounding Caitlin's golf accomplishments grew and the media coverage intensified.
Well, I was with the Caitlin Clark. Just tell us about the experience.
So amazing. She's so sweet, so nice. I asked her how many times a week she plays, and with, I think, the amount of obligations that she has, she probably gets to the golf course once a week, and to just play once a week, I mean, she was playing really well.
Not only was she attracting her existing fan base, but she was also drawing in golf fans who had never followed her career. Newspapers that usually covered golf started publishing articles about Caitlin's journey, lauding her for even. Seasoned professionals began to take note as she bridged the gap between two different sports, remarking on how impressive her talent and determination were. A renewed sense of gratitude for.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's just great for the women's sports. I love that she has a love for the game of golf. So I think it's just growing the interest in all of women's sports, and I hope that's what grows from this relationship.
The change Caitlin is bringing about in sports culture, her smooth transition from basketball to golf challenges, may be the most fascinating part of her path. Long-held beliefs on the specialization of a particular sport.
Caitlin Clark has been the best thing, the most dominant thing. Remember, there's been good players come out of college, but nobody really cared. They'd seen it. Nobody really cared.
Caitlin has come to represent what happens when athletes take on new challenges and venture outside of their comfort zones. Her readiness to play golf in front of a global audience has inspired young athletes everywhere to pursue their dreams and discover hidden skills.
I don't really care what happens. It doesn't really matter. I don't play golf for a living, and just have fun with it. Like, this isn't, super serious. Enjoy the experience. Because there are so many people that would, kill to be in my position or be in my shoes, or, the people that are following outside the ropes would love to have one opportunity to, hit a ball on the first tee or something like that. So just remind yourself how cool this experience is and don't let it pass you by. But I think that's, anything I do in life, like having these sort of experiences or whatever I get to do and the opportunities that I have, like, soak it in, because a lot of people would trade and want to have these opportunities as well.
Caitlin's golf, however, as Caitlin Clark's accomplishments in golf continued to garner attention, her influence on the sport became even more significant. She was not only enhancing her athletic resume, but also igniting a larger discussion about athletic versatility and redefining what it means to be multi-talented in the world of sports. Her highlights are more than just records. They represent a new vision for sports, one where boundaries are broken and potential is less limited. Caitlin's development was distinct. Every performance was characterized by enhanced technique, keener intuition, and a clear enthusiasm for learning a game that demands accuracy and patience. Her rapid progress, which showed a level of concentration and control that experienced players need years to master, enthralled golf fans. Her success on the green was evidence of her extraordinary work ethic and versatility.
I think Caitlin Clark is doing the right thing, rising above all of the crap that she's had to endure. Caitlin Clark was worried about playing the game, and that is why she got Rookie of the Year. She was not worried about the BS.
Although it was a reminder of the mental toughness and tenacity Caitlin brings to everything she does, her success wasn't only due to her skill. A golfer needs to be able to focus intensely, handle high-pressure circumstances, and have a different kind of focus than a basketball player. Fans and pros alike were taken aback by Caitlin's ability to manage these mental demands so early in her golf career. With every tournament, she wasn't just competing. She was demonstrating to the world that mastering one skill doesn't limit an athlete's potential to excel in another. Her performances became memorable moments that emphasized the value of mental toughness, adaptability, and the never-ending pursuit of growth.